The person I was meeting with said, "This has been the worst end of a year that I've ever had. Don't you feel the same way?" And I said, no, not exactly. I feel like things have been pretty good in my life, but and then I started to justify, like, maybe that's because I'm a consultant and I started my own company and I, being a coach, can move wherever I want to. I mean, I kind of felt bad because I didn't really know what to say, because clearly this person is having a hard time and I wanted to empathize with them. And at the same time, it's like, I don't need to get sucked into that just because somebody else is having a rough time. There are thousands of people that are having rough times right now. We're all having a rough time in our own way. Of course I am too, but I'm just like feeling pretty good about it because of all the things that I have been practicing over the past several months, especially. So yeah, it's just like, how much do we want to just get into that groove of just saying that things aren't that great when they actually kind of are? Like, our normal go-to is to be like, oh yeah, man, the holidays, it's been such a hard time. I'm so crazy busy, like so much to do, family, whatever. Like, yeah, all of that's there. We're all dealing with that, at least in the US right now. We're dealing with it being the end of the year and it being Christmas time and all of that. So what are we going to do about it? Like, this happens every year. This is not a surprise that Christmas and the end of the year is sneaking up on us. And by the way, just because it's the end of the year doesn't mean anything. It's just going to be January 1st the next day. So we tend to, like, I don't know what happens in December, but things get real weird with people just feeling like they need to be all frantic and running around. And I don't know, it's kind of wild to me when you think about it, because it's just like any other month. Yeah, you have to buy a couple more presents. Yeah, there's a couple more like Christmas pageants you can go to, but can we just like chill out a little bit about December? Can it just be calm and peaceful and happy and, have the same vibe as the other months do? Because people tend to do this about other months also. Like, if it's the summer, it's like, oh, the kids and camp and summer and vacation. Like, we act like vacation is like this gigantic stressor when it's like the rest of the year we're just waiting for those months to come. And then when they come, it's like, I'm so busy. Okay, cool. Like, it's good to be busy. It's good to be busy because when you're busy, you're a lot happier. When you're just sitting around like a bump on a log, there's a lot more room for depression to creep in, a lot more room for stagnation and just like unoriginal thought to creep in. So I would much rather just treat every month like a normal month that it is, because every month's got its thing, right? Like, I could complain in January about it being cold, in February about the winter not ending, in March about the winter still not ending, in April about Easter, in May about, oh, Mother's Day, what am I going to do? And in June, oh, school's ending. The list goes on and on. So how much do we want to get wrapped up in like whatever that month is bringing? Wouldn't it be easier to just say, you know what? I'm going to maintain my equilibrium, me, myself, and I, because I can with a routine. Somebody was saying how tired they were to me yesterday, and I was like, I can't remember the last time that I felt tired. Like, actually tired, like I really just needed to go to bed. I have to force myself to go to bed every day because I have so much energy at 10 o'clock when I'm ready to go lights out that I could easily stay up for another 2-3 hours. But because of forcing myself to go to bed and have this rhythm of going to bed at 10, waking up at 5 to meditate, it automatically throws my body into this normal rhythm of like, okay, you're going to get 7 hours of sleep and then you're going to meditate for 2 more hours, which is even better than those 7 hours of sleep. And so I just don't feel tired. I don't know. Is that like a secret? I don't know if I should be telling people that, because like people want to connect with other people because they're tired, but I can't connect with those people because I just don't get it. I mean, I think being tired a lot of times, unless you have like a newborn kid or a kid waking you up in the middle of the night, being tired, I think, is a choice. Like, what are you choosing to do to get yourself in a state where you're going to bed at the same time every day and waking up at the same time every day? Because I guarantee if you did that, then you wouldn't feel tired. It's just not possible. Like, the body is happiest when it has a routine. When it doesn't have a routine and gets out of whack, then that's when we start to feel tired, upset, angry, frustrated. All of those emotions a lot of times come in because we're not well rested. But what happens when you actually, for the last, in my case, 6 months, go to bed at 10 and wake up at 5? The nights that are not like that, like the nights that I've like gone out late or, you know, had a late dinner or something like that, those are the nights that I really can identify that like, oh, I get it now. This is because I didn't go to bed at 10, that now my body is angry at me the next day. So yeah, like I guess like once I get in the routine of going to bed at the same time and waking up at the same time every day, it's like my body's just happy. It's like I literally am like, okay, Carly, it's time to go to bed now. I know you want to like read, write, and do whatever else you're doing, but it's 10 o'clock, so you got to turn the light out. And I literally like force myself to do that. So happy December, like a couple days late. And also just like, I hope this message resonates with some people and that you don't get mad at me about it, because you're probably really frustrated hearing it, because you are one of these tired people and you are one of these people running around frantically and, oh, Carly doesn't get it because she doesn't have kids and a family and all that. If you want to say that to me in your head, go ahead. Please don't say it in the comments. I get enough mean comments. If you want to say that to me in the comments, fine. If you want to disagree with me, fine. But also just in the meantime, ask yourself, what are you not doing that you could be changing? What are you not looking at that could give yourself a little bit more stability? How much time are you spending on your phone every day that you could cut down and maybe do something else that's more productive, like meditating or taking a nap? What are you willing to change in order to get yourself to a place that you're not feeling frantic, that you're not feeling tired, that you're not feeling like you always have like a to-do list that's 50 million miles long? Yeah, I think you can get frustrated at me. And if you're frustrated at me, it's a sign that there's something within yourself that you're also not wanting to look at. I'm not saying this to be mean, by the way. I'm not saying this to come across in, I don't know, any sort of way, honestly. It's really, truly just the truth. It's really that people who complain about their state of being without working to change their state of being are always going to be complaining. Try changing the state of being and see what happens to the complaining. It's not hard. It's not hard.